Maya, I'm gonna leak you a secret.
What?
I'm gonna leak you a secret. You can't tell Kayla though.
Okay.
Chat, you can't tell Kayla either. For her birthday, I'm flying at least her father and maybe some of her best friends in to surprise her for her party at the bookstore, where I'm gonna buy her as many books as she can carry.
That bangs, Connor.
And I can attribute this time to think about that kind of stuff to the Bobcat time, because I can't think about, I just get bored, so I think about a bunch of other things, and I don't normally have time to think like that. It's really nice, so thank you. So this is your doing, Maya.
Absolute banger.
What's the difference between a frog and a toad?
I think it's frog is umbrella. Like all toads are frogs, not all frogs are toads.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. That always confused me. Ow! That's me telling him it's done.
Wish I was back in Texas.
What?
Sorry. Not for you.
Okay. A little scary.
Into me doing that. Thank you for the 5. Wish I was back in Texas. Those wide open skies. I miss the 20 acres. These deep arms are heavy. Vomit on it. Oh my god, my knee, or my ankle. Did y'all see that? I got weak ankles. Here's the plan. We're gonna put treats in the inside space, like a little crumb trail, because surely they'll follow them inside, so the wolves will come inside. But then we can also watch them on the live cams go in their clean pond. Or they won't come over here at all. What's our code word? Didn't we make a code word for like the animals probably maybe won't do what you want them to do, so have your expectations really low problem? Didn't we make a code word for that? Connor.
What?
He threw a towel at me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, Ava. Come on.
Code Veronica. I'll take it. New chatters are gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh! Come on. Come on. Oh, Timber's right there. Hello.
Okay, let's
Come on.
let's get out there.
Hello. I'm part of the pack, Maya. Chill.
Okay, I'm gonna move this one a little closer.
My tail should be coming in the mail pretty soon.
Your what?
My tail.
Okay, he didn't order a tail.
I'll try to run them over here in a sec when I'm done.
You try to what?
Run them over. Okay, that sounded bad. Run with them to get them over here.
He's gonna run here with them. They like running so they can come this way. That's not what he meant. He's thinking both, I want to go splish splash in the brand new clean penis pond, and also that I want to come inside the air conditioned space and eat 3 chicken flavored pill pockets.
Have you ever eaten one?
No.
Try it.
Absolutely not.
They're not that bad.
That's disgusting.
They're pretty good.
A chicken flavored pill pocket?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Not a whole one, just take a little bite.
Fuck that. Way too moist, way too meat. No.
25 gifted, I'll eat a bite on it if it goes to your channel.
No, don't wait for the Alveus channel for that, number 1, because that's just 25 gifted to me. And number 2, the only way I would consider eating part of the pill pocket is if it was a peanut butter one. I would not eat any of the meat ones.
The chicken ones aren't bad.
That's disgusting. Guys, I got my morning smoothie up to 40, maybe even 45 grams of protein, by the way.
That explains why you've been so nice recently.
Oh my God.
You're properly fueling your body and your brain.
Oh.
Did you know your body uses 30%, or your brain uses 30% of all energy? Ketones. Ketones are important.
45 grams of protein, all vegan. How? Vegan protein powder, I use Orgain. It's 20 grams of protein per serving. So there's 20 grams of protein powder in there. There's a serving of dairy-free protein yogurt, so it's pea protein in the yogurt, and then a serving or a cup of pea protein milk. So it's like 42 plus like 12 plus 10. So like 45 grams of protein.
Do you feel better?
I mean, I feel like the problem with eating that much protein in the morning is I don't feel like I have to eat again until like 5 p.m. because it keeps me so full.
Do you get at least another 30 by the time you're done with your day?
Probably not. And it tastes good too? Yeah, it's okay. Here's the whole thing. It's frozen, well, it's whatever fruits. Frozen, like mangoes, strawberries usually, a half of a frozen banana, a scoop of athletic greens, a scoop of vanilla protein powder, a cup of pea protein plant milk, a cup of dairy-free protein yogurt, and a handful of frozen spinach. Timber's on the move.
They're sniffing. They're coming over here.
No, they're not.
They are on their way. I mean, they're just now past the mound. They're booking it.
Can they smell the treats? Yeah.
No, Timber, come back.
Frick.
Up, he's turning. Why are they peeing in the pond?
Do not pee in the pond.
I got an idea.
We were trying to be quiet, now we have a new strat. Run.
Come on. Come on inside. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Is she right there?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Come on. Come on. Come on, Ava. Damn it, she's so close. Ava. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
They really like running.
Come on. Come on. Come in here. Come on. Come on. So close.
Thank you for trying.
All right, I gotta go build a road.
All right. Thank you. Chat, say bye to Connor. 2:30, that's right. Streams on the Alveus channel at 2:30 p.m. CT every day except for Sunday. Somebody asked about the wolf dogs being in an enclosure. So yes, you're correct. They are hybrids. They were born and raised in captivity. They've only ever been in captivity. So it would both be illegal to release them into the wild, but it would also be unethical because they're 10 years old each at this point. We just got them here in May of this past year, so only a few months ago. And they would not know how to survive on their own. So they're non-releasable for that reason. Do I think it's sad that they were hybridized and sentenced? This is an aggressive word. Do I think it's sad that they were hybridized and therefore have to be under human care their whole lives? Yes, I do. I wish that wasn't the case for them. But for these animals and all the other animals that we have at Alveus, their choices are either remain under human care here and then be a part of education programs so we can teach people about animals and about their wild counterparts and how to protect them, or euthanasia. And we don't want that to be their option either. What is their life expectancy? We're really hoping, it would be really cool if we saw like 16 years old, but that's old. What kind of food do they eat? They eat a carnivore kibble that's like formulated for carnivores in human care or like at zoos and stuff. And then they get lots of meat as well. So venison, bison, beef, chicken. We tried salmon. They don't really care for salmon. Salmon oil though. Are you in there with them when you clean the pond? Yes, we were in there with them. Do they ever eat eggs? I think they've gotten eggs before. Whole chicken eggs. Cooked or raw? Raw, I believe. Maybe ask the girls if they've gotten scrambled egg before, I'm not sure. Do you have any book suggestions about bugs or any other ambassador species? The Insect Crisis is a really interesting book about bugs. It's really depressing, but. Do you worry about them when it gets this hot outside? They both have a pond and a giant indoor space with AC. They're currently afraid of coming inside where the AC is. I hope that eventually they'll start enjoying it in here and can hang out inside when they want to. But my general answer is I think that they do fine, and I'm really glad that they use the pond as much as they do, because I think it helps. Will they get more ice enrichment? We can try, but they didn't care about ice the first time. But I'm sure we'll try again. Have they ever come inside yet? Awa, I think, has been in here like all 4 feet, but then ran out. And I don't think has Timber gotten all 4 feet in? How about frozen meatballs? Didn't they love those? Yeah, they get frozen meatballs all the time. And I don't mean like the ones that you buy in the store that you eat as frozen meatballs. I mean like ground beef, like formed into a ball and frozen. Which is a meatball, but just for clarification. Is that why you left fur on the floor for smell? Yep. Mm-hmm. Any adjustments you would make to their enclosure if you could redo it all? I love their enclosure. But Connor and I were talking about today, we would put a drain in the pond. If one of them bites you, do you become a regular werewolf or some X-Men, the Beast type shit? No. Can you and Connor be Awa and Timber for Halloween this year? I don't think it's a good idea for me to dress up as a wolf personally, but Connor probably could. But I don't want to have to live that down. Have they gone in the switch pen? No, they have not. Will you be doing an in-person whine about it during TwitchCon? Yes, but TwitchCon rejected us, so we're doing our own venue near TwitchCon, but it's not affiliated with TwitchCon. And it's like after hours for the convention. But Alveus got a panel. Yeah, can I say that now? Because the schedule is public now, correct? You guys can see the TwitchCon schedule, right? There's no reason I can't talk about that. Great, okay, so I have 2 panels. We have the Alveus panel with Alveus staff, and then I have a panel with Hassan for fundraising and activism on Twitch. I heard from a chinchilla that Hassan is stinky. True. True. Operation Veronica strikes again. What can I say, chat? You can't win them all.